Masterminds, the greatest force for good in business or a total ripoff? Tom Matson here, Chief Movement Maker at the Entrepreneur Empowerment Institute, with a question. Are the masterminds the greatest force for good in business, or are they a total ripoff? And the answer is, it depends. Frankly, it depends. Since the legend of the Knights of the Round Table, masterminds have played a key role in business. Napoleon Hill famously described it as the key to business and personal success in his classic book, Think and Grow Rich. Yet most business leaders and entrepreneurs are not in one single mastermind, let alone two or three. Simply put, if they're done right, they are the greatest force for good in business. The problem is most masterminds are not done right. Let me explain the 5 reasons and a personal challenge to put this to test for you today. So what are the 5 keys to a great mastermind? As I've seen over the last 30 plus years building and scaling businesses, being involved in many high-end paid masterminds, running masterminds, both low and high-end, and participating in free masterminds and running free masterminds, the whole range, there are 5 elements: building high-trust relationships, paying real money to play, true accountability, systems-based, not guru-based, and guaranteeing results. Let's break these down for you. The first one is building high-trust relationships. Live masterminds speed up the process of building trust. Cyber masterminds can do it. It's just a lot more work for the facilitators. So right now, all of our masterminds have gone cyber. It's more work for us as hosts, but it's easy to get for the participants to get distracted. So the best, without a doubt, is face-to-face. Once that is permitted in the world, face-to-face masterminds produce the best results, especially if you meet 2 times a month. We've tested this once a month, twice a month, 4 times a month. The best results come from 2 times a month. The extra energy and creativity when you get 8, 10, 12, 15 people in a room, all these minds focused on helping you solve your biggest problems or challenges, so appreciated by you, and that's part of why high-trust relationships accelerate. Next up, sort of a good news, bad news thing, paying real money to play. I love any mastermind, including the free ones among friends, but my experience is that we value what we pay for, and nothing is more true than masterminds. So if you invest a lot, you must get a return on your time. You'll treat it more seriously. And the opposite will happen with cheap or free masterminds. There's even some big name gurus in our field that try and convince you a mastermind is a weekend meeting or a workshop. That's not a mastermind. That's a weekend meeting. That's a workshop. So what happens with those types of ones that are small, one-offs, or cheap is that they start strong because they're easy to get involved, and then they slowly decline. More people start skipping calls or tackle firefighting issues instead of attending because the financial cost is so low. Should it be that way? No. But is it that way? Yeah. I live near the ocean. Should the ocean be wet? Well, sometimes you don't want it to be wet, but it's wet. If you fall in, you're going to get wet. Next up, true accountability. One of the most significant factors for great mastermind success is multiple layers of accountability. The reality is that most of us don't always do what we say we're going to do, especially business leaders and entrepreneurs. Just think about your last month. Have you ever lost focus on your top priorities because of outside influences? Netflix binging, Facebook. You're on Facebook now, or you're watching this somewhere, right? It's easy to get distracted with outside influences. You ever skipped a workout or a healthy meal, promising yourself you'll do that tomorrow? Well, welcome to the real world. In a great mastermind, you need multiple layers of accountability built in. Now, we call them success partners in our masterminds because they're the key to your success, frankly. And we have them meet each week for a short 15-minute accountability call that's typically done over Zoom. And this was before COVID. We did them over Zoom because it was a great way to do that. In addition, we have each of our success partners commit 30 minutes a week helping the other person out on one of their strategic problems. So I commit 30 minutes on your business, you commit 30 minutes on my business. We're net even, but we're actually better off because my 30 minutes is fresh, new, enthusiastic, and your 30 minutes is fresh, new, enthusiastic. So it's even better. The next one, number 4, is systems-based, not guru-based masterminds. By the way, there's nothing wrong with guru-based masterminds if you know what you're getting, but they're not about results. If you want scalable, sustainable results, the best masterminds are about the program and the participants being the star, not the mastermind leader. Guru masterminds, that's where you pay a ton of money to hang with the rock star entrepreneur. I've done that. Many of you probably have done that. You rub shoulders, it will feed your ego, but it rarely feeds your bottom line. And they're not even designed to do so. By the way, that's not saying they're not fun. They're a blast. And you meet fascinating people there. In fact, I would join guru masterminds just for the people I would meet in those settings. But that's totally different than measurable sales or clients or impact or profit. Totally different. So I plan those in my entertainment budget, not my business development budget. Instead, look for masterminds that have proven systems of getting results. And that relates to the last one, guaranteeing results. Frankly, this is the biggest one that separates the wheat from the chaff, the men from the boys, the girls and the women, whatever you want to say. Does your mastermind link your payments to your results? Not to the clock, not to mother, father time, but to your results. The biggest single way to measure if it really works or is a ripoff is to see that. If they say things, hey, we can't control what you do, right? There's no way to guarantee your effort. Or I've seen this even in the fine print. There are no guarantees in life. Or what I call the fake guarantee. If you show up to every session, if you do every assignment we ever talk about, if you document all the things you do, if you are perfect and live in a perfect world and always document it, then we'll have a guarantee of some sort. Those are like fake guarantees because no one lives up to that. So any great mastermind can build in skills, accountability, and mentorship, which is the key. Skills, accountability, and mentorship. That's the key to getting results. And with that, they can and should link payments to results. Our most popular mastermind, we call it the Get It Together Mastermind, 25% upfront, all the rest is linked to results. And we guarantee $250,000 in sales in your first year in the mastermind. And in fact, as I record this video right now and broadcast it on this 4th of May, we're about to launch a masterclass next week where we're literally going to up our game to 100% financing, every payment linked to results. Because we have area developers across the globe that want to scale their business right now, and we know people are feeling the pressure. So we're not discounting the price, but we're saying pay all of it linked to results. That's how confident we are that you can get results. So your challenge, if you're a business leader or an entrepreneur, is find a great mastermind to be part of. Come to one of our master classes, learn about our information, message us, find other people. Masterminds done right are the greatest force for good in business because they're going to help you leverage your time, your money, and your influence. And if you think about that, that's the keys to having more profit and more life. We'll see you guys on the next video.